On behalf of Jenny Technologies, I welcome you all to Saturday Talk number 211, where we explore optimizing drug delivery through innovative dosage platforms. As modern healthcare evolves, the real impact of medicines depend not only on discovery but also on how precisely, safely, and effectively drugs are delivered to patients. Today's session highlights the science behind improving therapeutic outcomes through smarter, patient centric delivery systems. We are delighted to have Professor Dr. Shubhrajit Mantry, a distinguished pharmaceutical scientist and academic leader with over 16 years of experience in pharmaceuticals and advanced drug delivery systems. Doctor is currently a professor in Dean, Department of Pharmacy. His work spans advanced drug delivery and nanotechnology with 70 plus research publications, notable patent contributions, and extensive mentorship of pharmacy students. So we are honored to have you today. Over to you, sir.
So first of all, before starting this, we have to know that in the pharmacy field, so many challenges is coming day by day. So many challenges. As we know that dosage form in the traditional dosage form, as we know that is the tablet, capsule, etc., etc. But nowadays, after Corona, so many different type of the disease is coming to the society. And for that, the pharmacist, the main work to manufacture such type of the medicines, which can be easily it can reach to the target cell so that all the problems should be solved as soon as possible. With this topic, I'm starting this seminar, optimizing drug delivery through innovative dosage form. So before starting this, we'll come to the first introductions. Why we selected this topic and how it can be beneficial to everyone. The first one will see that drug delivery is a very crucial aspect in the pharmaceutical sciences because as we know, definitely the drug, different types of the drugs. Nowadays, herbal drug also, many herbal drug, herbal polymer also are using to prepare any medicines. And with this main target to prepare something new, innovative dosage form, so that we can enhance the efficacy, we can enhance the safety, and also the patient compliance. Without patient compliance, we cannot prepare such a wonderful medicines for the patient. Those nowadays it is coming day by day the different types of the disease. If you focus on enhancing bioavailability, targeting patient convenience, etc., because of this the drug delivery system is nowadays very important. Of the today of the seminar, the main objective is to understand the concept of innovative dosage form. Before starting this innovative dosage form, in the next slide I will tell you what is the meaning of the dosage form so that we can go for it different novel technology. We can go for it innovative dosage form and how it can be explored in our life. First one, to understand the concept of innovative dosage form. Second, to explore the role of novel technology. As we know, nowadays nanoparticle, nowadays liposome, nowadays many type of the medicines, many type of the dosage form, many type of the drug delivery systems is generating, and with the help of the drug delivery systems we can prepare new and novel techniques, and so that we can prepare any different type of the medicines. To identify advantages of the optimizing drug delivery system, we review the current trends and future perspectives. As we know, nowadays artificial intelligence is including in all the sectors, and Pharmacy Council of India, which is generating or which is maintaining or managing by the Pharmacy Council of India, New Delhi, in this year or next year onwards, the artificial intelligence also it will be applicable to the pharmacy also. Nowadays only for the analysis, nowadays only for the research we are doing, but now we are giving the importance artificial intelligence to the student also. So for that we'll come to the next topic. And now, as we know, if any other person, if you'll ask that what medicine you are taking, simply they can say tablet, capsule, syrup, ointment, injection, etc., etc. These are the traditional dosage form. So many limitation is there, so many disadvantages is there. If you take overdose, then also problem. If you take lower dose, then also problem. So dosage is very important for the all aspects. So if you don't know the proper dose, then definitely we cannot take single medicines to any particular patient. So what is the main limitation? What is the main disadvantages? Some drug is having bioavailability for some poorly very bioavailability. Poor bioavailability means after going to the body, it cannot show the proper result at the right time, at the right dose. And definitely so many variable it will come after going to the body. And another one is limitation is variable absorption. As we know in the pharmacy field, or if you ask to any medical term, If you ask to doctor, MBBS, if you ask to any veterinary doctors, you can ask to Ayurvedic doctor, you can ask to homeopathy doctor, you can ask to any health sector. They have to identify first thing ADME. What does it mean ADME? A for absorption, D for distribution, M for metabolism, E for excretion. If the drug it is going to your stomach and after that it can reach to the blood, how it can be reached? With the help of different gut wall, different stomach cell. After that it can reach to the blood. Once the drug it can reach to the blood, then we can say that it is the absorption. If the drug is not reaching to the blood, then we cannot say it is the absorption. So many type of the tablet, capsule, syrup, ointment, injection, what happened? There is a variable in the absorption, and because of that the new technology it is developed. As we know, that is the liposome, nanoparticle, nano suspension, nano emulsion. What will happen? We'll get the small quantity and we can get the better therapeutic result and we can get the best absorption. And because of that, this novel drug delivery system or new dosage form, innovative dosage form can be used. So if you come to the dosage form, what does it mean, the dosage form? It is the combination of two words, dose and age. Dose means the quantity and age means what? That is the amount and how we can give the proper shape. Like example, if I will say you take some water with your hand, so hardly you can take 2 ml, 3 ml, 4 ml up to like this only. But if I'll give one glass of water, then definitely you can take 500 ml, 1 liter also you can take it. That means you are giving the proper shape to the particular medicine. So if you come to the dosage, as I told you that dose as age, there is the dosage, the was first established in the record early 19th century, around 1820 to 1830. The first scientists they have done, that is the amount of drug and administration schedules. So amount of drug means how much the quantity can be required. Like example, as we know, the dosage form that it means which drug or which molecules or which active pharmaceutical ingredients are delivered to the site of action within the body to produce the optimum desired effect for the minimum and adverse effect. Like example, as we are the very young, we can take the paracetamol 500 mg. Example I'm giving you. We can take the 500 mg paracetamol, we can take it. But same dose I cannot give to our child, those who are having below 6 years, below 7 years. So the dose can be vary, depend on the situation, depend on the age factor, depend on the skin factor, depend on the patient condition. So because of that, first of all, you have to see the need of the dosage form, that is the drug safety and patient safety. First, you make the drug safety, then only the patient can be safety. If you come to the physical form, various type of the physical form is there. As we know, if you ask to anyone, they can say the tablet, capsules, injection, etc. But in the pharmaceutical field, it is completely divided in different types. That is solid dosage form, liquid dosage form, semi-solid dosage form, and gaseous dosage form. So if I come to the solid dosage form, that is having the two types. One is unit dosage form, another is bulk dosage form. What does it mean, unit dosage form and bulk dosage form? Any medicines, if you count it easily, like 1 tablet, 2 tablet, 3 tablets, any medicine you can count it, then it is called as unit dosage form. But any medicines you cannot count it, like example Eno powder, okay, fine powders, dusting powder, okay, and tooth powder, you cannot count it. So for that is called as the bulk solid dosage form. Same like this, the liquid dosage form. So it is divided two types. Another one is biphagic, another one is monophagic. So biphagic and monophagic, what does it mean? If you're a drug, if you're taking any drugs, like example I'm giving paracetamol. If you're taking any drugs, paracetamol, and you're taking some solvent, if the solvent and if the solid is mixed properly, and that is the single from starting to last, if you see your completely single stage it is showing, then it is called as that is the monophagic. Simple example I'm giving. I'm not giving the example of paracetamol. I'm giving the best example, that is the sugar and water. You take some sugar and place some water and mix it properly. After mixing, you have to see only the single phase will be there. But you take some oil and you take some water and mix properly. After that also you can see that having the two phases, one is oil phase, one is aqueous phase. So for that, we have to see different dosage form. Also it is there. depend on the situations, we have to use all the medicines. In the monophagic, every day we are using syrup, elixirs, drink, linctures, etc. etc. Now I'm coming to the semi-solid dosage form, that is the internal and also external. As we know that semi-solid dosage form, very rarely you are taking the internal. Very rarely I'm talking. Semi-solid, every day you are using a toothpaste. Toothpaste also, that is the external use, because you are not keeping inside of the body. You are just using and after that you are throwing. But if you come to the internal things, internal only the suppositories. Suppositories mean what? Where the medicines can use to the body cavity. Like example, nose, ear, rectum, urethra, etc. etc. Vagina. Here the drugs can be medicines. Can be useful. I'm coming to this video. Kindly see it. What is only 3 to 4 minutes. Can you see it? So this is the body. This is the human body where the drugs, if you are taking through orally, the drug, it is coming to the stomach. This is the GI work. That is called as gastrointestinal tract. And there so many stomach wall is present. pH also it is present. Sometimes the drug, it is not disintegrate. Then what will happen? The drug can come to the intestine. This is the part you can see, intestine. And intestine wall, the drug can reach, and after that it can divide the work, means the drug can disintegrate slowly and it can reach to the blood. That means your absorption process is done. And after coming to the absorption, then it will start the working distribution. Then it will distribute to whole part of the body. There the gallbladder is there, that is the cell, tissue, organ, many part is there. There the drugs can start the distribution. You can see this video also, you can find out the drug, it is distributing throughout the body. And what will happen after distributions? I'm keeping here pause right now, because this is the injection you can see. But previously I told you that is the tablet. Injection, what will happen? Two type of the injections, that is the intramuscular injection, one is intravenous injection. Intravenous, directly it can reach to the blood. That means absorption process is very fast compared to the tablet. But if you see, if you are taking intramuscular, not intravenous, then the muscles can reach to the different cell organ of the body, and after that it can start the work with the capillary wall. Capillary wall, that is their endothelial cell, capillary wall. With this one only the blood can bypass, and after that it can reach to the systemic circulations. And once it is reached to your blood, then blood, it will distribute to the full body part, and after that it can be distribute. After distribution, what will happen? द ड्रग शुड मेटाबोलाइज. कोई भी चीज जब तक हजम नहीं होता है तब तक हमें मेडिसिन का वैल्यू पता नहीं चलेगा. कोई भी चीज हम लोग खाना भी खाते हैं तो वो मेडिसिन या कोई भी खाना वो तो हजम होना चाहिए. तो ऑल द प्रॉब्लम्स, ऑल द ड्रग्स, इट शुड बी मेटाबोलाइज. All the drug, it should be metabolized in the liver. So after coming to the blood, it will distribute to all part of the cell, tissue, organ, etc. etc. After that it can bypass to the liver. Then liver, what will do it? Liver can metabolize all the drugs. After metabolize, what will happen? The excess amount, though what are the amount is not required or what is digested already, that can be eliminated through urine, stool, etc. But what is the main drug is there? The drug can be affected to the targeted site in our the body. So this is the one of the pictures. Now I'm coming to the what is the need of innovations. What is the need of innovation? Why it is required, the innovations? As we know, as I first only I told you, all the medicines, it should be patient friendly, should be required. If you are preparing any medicines, if you are preparing any dosage form and the patient is not able to take that medicine, then no need to do any innovation. The first demand and the first work as a pharmacy, first work is increasing demand for patient friendly dosage form. How the patient can easily take the medicines inside of the body. And everyone, you know that if you take the injection, an injection is difficult for everyone. But if you give some water, some tablet by orally, easily they can take it. After that, if you use some ointment, that is very easy. So like that way, it is the challenges for all the medical field, pharmacy field, preparing the dosage form, it should be the friendly. Patient friendly is required. And definitely the patient friendly means the challenges. The challenges with poorly soluble and unstable drugs. All the drug is not soluble with the proper solvent. Some drug is very soluble, some drug is very poorly soluble. Example, I'm giving Dispirin tablet. If you're taking the Dispirin tablet, very easily it can be soluble inside of the body. But if you take the cetirizine, if you take the azithromycin, then it will take some time because of the solubility of the drugs of the and unstable of the drug. And because of that, what is the need of the innovation? The requirement for site of specific drug targeting. Like example, in this line I'm saying, those who are having the brain cancer, those who are having the brain cancer, breast cancer, for them directly we cannot give any tablet and capsule. You use it and you can get it. It is not like fever. It is not like any cold. This is the brain cancer. That means the cancer is affected to the specific organ of the body, that is the brain. And how the drug can reach to there, how the drug can reach to that brain? It can reach through the blood-brain barrier, BBB. So many of the organ is there. There, main thing, the site of specific drug can reach to there. Next challenges is the innovation is desire the reduced side effect and dosing frequency. Definitely those who are having cancer patient, we cannot provide 500 mg of the drugs and we cannot give to any patient, because the patient that time, cancer patient or any patient, definitely that time his mental health, his body condition is very poor, and definitely that time the dose, all the drugs cannot be metabolized by the particular patients. Next one is the reduced toxicity and enhanced drug stability. Now the main topic of the today topic is what is the drug delivery optimization? Drug delivery optimization, the first thing you have to ensure the right dose you are giving to the patient or not, and delivering to the right site or not. Like example, this patient is applicable only for the, this patient can tolerate the intramuscular, this dose can be given to the intramuscular, then you can select the deliver the drugs at the right time with minimal side effect and maximum therapeutic if when benefit we can give it. But as I told you in the first one, the limitation of conventional dosage form. Conventional dosage form means that is I told you tablet, capsule, traditional dosage form. That is the same thing for bioavailability, by frequent dosing requirement, fluctuating plasma drug level, fast pass metabolism, poor patient complaints, etc. Now I'm coming to the classification and different innovative dosage form. And innovative dosage form, very different type is there. The first one is modified release systems. In the modified release means, see the term, it is indicating everything. Modify what? Release. What release? If you are taking any medicines, that medicine is not released in your body, then what will happen? The medicine, it will be stuck inside of the stomach or inside of the body, and it can start the blood stone, or it can start the stone, or it can be stored inside of the body, and different diseases can be arises. So tablet or capsule or any medicines, it should be released inside of the body. And modified means different is there. Some of the medicines, it can be released very immediate, very fastly. We know inno powder, we know something aspirin, dispirin, immediate release doses form. Some of the drug, if you see, some doctor is prescribing always that twice a day, means in one day 2 times you have to take, twice a day. And sometimes doctor is saying that is once a day. That means sustained release, controlled release, etc. Another one is the targeted drug delivery system. As I told in the previous slide, if you having some patient in the cancer, the brain, then definitely the target area is the brain. How the drug can reach to the brain with the barrier, that is the challenges for the innovative dosage form. And next one is the novel carrier. Carrier means what? In the pharmaceutical, in the medical term, carrier means the polymer. Carrier means the substances which can help the drug to reach the specific site without disturbance of any other cell or organs. Novel carrier means novel polymer, something you have to use in these medicines so that the drug can reach to the specific target and it can start the working of the therapeutic. Advanced route specific dosage form, smart and responsive drug delivery like gene, etc. Advantages, definitely innovative dosage form advantages is reduce the dosing frequency, better therapeutic control, improve patient complaints, etc. Targeted, as I told you, they're having the two types in this picture. In this picture, you can see that is the passive targeting. Another one is active targeting. Passive targeting and active targeting means what? Passive means what? Where the drug does not require any energy, and it can be easily bypassed through the cell membrane. And active targeting means something, energy should be placed, something novel carrier should be placed. So what type of the energy? That is called as ATP, adenotriphosphate. That is can be used only for the cancer patients, infection and autoimmune disorder. Novel carrier, as I told you previously, that nanoparticles, liposomes, microsphere, dendrimers, etc., etc. Why we are using it? First thing, the benefit of improved solubility. Once the drug is not soluble inside of the body, then we cannot do, then the drug cannot go or cannot reach to the specific target of the organ, and we cannot get the proper therapeutic result. Next one is enhanced permeability. Enhanced permeability means how the drug can permit, what is the ability of the permit to reach to the specific organs. Then advanced route specific dosage form, or you can see the first one is transdermal patch. Second one is pulmonary drug therapy delivery. Next one is ocular insert. And next, another one buccal, sublingual, etc. These are the some advanced route specific dosage form. We are not taking through orally this transdermal patch. If you see the transdermal patch, the name, trans means transfer, dermal means dermis, patch means like any gum properties should be attached on the skin. So if you come to the transdermal dosage form, I'm coming to this this slide. Is it visible, sir? Slide, transdermal
Yes,
patch.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Transdermal, see, transdermal patch, this is not only the new, this is very old one, but nowadays people, they're not using this transdermal patch, and it is very effective for the high blood pressure patient. Those who are having the very high blood pressure and they're unable to take the medicines, they can use this dosage. They can use the patch, and easily it can be applied on the skin. And once it is coming to the skin, how does it can be work? Like example, if I'll take the tablet, and tablet is coming to the stomach, and from the stomach it is going to the intestine, and from the intestine it is going to the blood, then after that it is blood to the tissue, and tissue to the liver to the kidney. Many processes there. But the thing is that high blood pressure, and how we can improve this this innovative dosage form, that is the transdermal patch. If you apply on the skin, how it can be work? So how it can be work in this slide, kindly check it. First one, you take the drug and apply in the sebum, my skin. And we know the skin that having the three layer, epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous tissue. When the medicines were preparing, I'm talking about this transdermal patch. This transdermal patch, if you are taking and applying on the skin, then you think this is your sebum part, right? You are applying on the skin. And in the skin, you can see on the skin, they're having the hair molecules, hair follicles are there. Some hair also there, and some plain area is there. So how does it can be work? The drug or the medicines, it can reach to the systemic circulation with the help of two way. First one is transepidermal route. Second one is transappendageal route. Appendageal मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning of transappendageal? Appendageal means hair follicles. If you see on the skin only some area there is no hair, and some area some hair will be there. That means transepidermal means what? If you are applying on the skin and there is no hair, then there also it can reach to the second layer. And appendageal means the follicles. Follicles means some of the sweat gland, hair follicles, etc. So if you are coming to this line, kindly see my arrow mark where I'm coming to the one by one. If you are using these medicines, right? And this medicine you are applying on this skin, and that skin, this is the part of your skin. It is coming to the transepidermal. Transepidermal means here no hair molecules is there. Then what will happen? Then first one is the epidermis layer. Then it is coming to the two way. One is intracellular, one is intercellular. What is the meaning of intra and inter? Intra means across the cell membrane, and inter means in between the cell membrane. That means some of the drugs, it is active drug, some of the passive drug. Active and passive means what? Passive means does not require any energy. Easily it can reach to the dermis, depend on the drug properties. But some of the drug is there that required any novel carriers. This only what will happen, it can reach to the cell between the cell, then it can reach to the dermis. You can see this line. First one is epidermis part, and after that it can reach to the dermis. As we know in this picture, you can see the first one, transdermal, applying on the skin, and it is first one is the epidermis when you're applying. And after that, what will happen? How it can reach to the dermis? Dermis can be reached. It can reach to the dermis with the help of transepidermal or transappendageal. Once it can reach to the dermis, then easily it can reach to the blood. As I told in the first slide, all the medicines until go to the blood, the absorption process is not started. Therefore, you have to remember everyone, any medicines you are taking, like you are taking by orally or you are taking by page, that can be affected with the help of the epidermis, with the help of the subcutaneous tissue. So this is the process of transepidermal. Epidendal means transfollicular and eccrine gland, sweat gland. Like example I'm giving, sometimes you are using some amurtanjan and after keeping the amurtanjan you will feel some sweat. That means what? There also the drug is releasing. Pasina aa jata hai. There also the drug is releasing. That means how the drugs can reach to the first layer to the second layer. As we know, the first layer, you can see this picture, epidermis and the dermis. This epidermis to dermis, that is the different types is there how the drugs can reach to the dermis. And once the drug is reached to the dermis, and easily it can reach to the subcutaneous tissue, or we can say that systemic circulations. Yes, that is I told you transdermal pages. Today in this seminar, I given only this one example only, transdermal page. Many things is there, like example, ocular insert, which is not mentioned in this PPT. Ocular insert. Ocular insert means what? That is the eye related. Any medicines also you can apply on the skin, on the eye, sorry, on the eye. There are also different dosage form is there. Like example, if you are using eye drop, that is the liquid dosage form. If you are using some eye ointment, that is the semi-solid dosage form. Sometimes we are not using this drug daily, but sometimes we are using the contact lens. That is also the solid dosage form. So all the dosage form can be vary. But my topic of the today's seminar is innovative dosage form. It is not end. Many means every day the research is going on, and definitely new dosage form is coming up, and after that the patient is getting some results. I'm coming to this next slide. This is it is called as pharmacokinetic. Pharmacokinetic, before that I told you that absorption, distribution, metabolism, excretion. So if you kindly see this arrow mark from where I'm keeping, drug is taken. First of all, when you take the drugs slowly it will come to the stomach and it will come to the intestines. Once the drug it can reach to the blood, that is called as Cmax. That means maximum plasma concentration, Cmax. And how much time taken to reach your blood up to the straight line here, that is called as the Tmax. Okay, maximum time. So yeah, you just keep in your mind, whenever you are taking any medicines by orally or by intravenously or by any other route of administration, the drug, when it will not reach to the blood, then we cannot say it is working or it is the absorption process has been started. We cannot say. So absorption, when it will start, once the drug can reach to the blood. And after that entire process, after coming to the blood, as I told you in the video also, distribution, metabolism, excretion, how much time is taking, entire time process or entire thing, it is called as area under curve. With this only we can use it. Next one is that challenges. So many challenges it is there in the innovative drug therapy. Definitely if you are using some of the medicines and that medicine is very costly sometimes, so that is the challenges for all the pharmacists, for all the manufacturing company. That is the high development cost. Definitely the machine, the equipment, some of the instrument is there, some of the equipments are there, that is more than 1 crore. So definitely that is the in the industry level that can be possible, but cost is high. Next one is regulatory complexity. Regulatory complexity means regulatory means that is the, don't think that is the equipment or anything. If you are making any new medicines, definitely you can take the permission from everywhere. If you take any biological product, then also you have to take the approval from the IUs and many things. Regulatory complexity is there. Scale of difficulties. Okay, large scale you have to prepare, that is also difficulty. Long-term safety concern, that is also difficulty. But to solve all the problem, the future challenges, the future perspectives, it is coming, that is the personalized drug delivery. Individually, you have to prepare some new drugs and go for the patents. If it is applicable and it can be useful for the society, then easily we can go for it, the personalized drug delivery. Next one is the AI. as I told you that previously, till now the Pharmacy Council of India, New Delhi has not started, but the drafted the syllabus, drafted some new syllabus in all over India. It can be applicable, I think, this year, July onwards, either is next year. 90% chances this year. And this year, what Pharmacy Council of India is doing, now we know that artificial intelligence, it's spreading like anything. If you give to anyone, like if you type in ChatGPT everything, anything, so complete research it is coming. So artificial intelligence can help to the public in the case of formulation design. Not only formulation design, I have not written here, it can help for the evaluation also. How it can be help for the evaluation? Like example, any medicines you are taking and you are doing the evaluation with the ultraviolet UV, and there also it can be proper reading can be shown by the AI, and in the AI we can prepare new formulations, then gene, mRNA delivery, smart implants, and wearable drug devices, etc. So this is the all about the presentation. Thank you,
I
sir.
have a question. I have seen many children, young boys or girls, no babies. Sometimes, no administering them any dose is a big this thing a challenge for parents or the caretakers. So the conventional system, whether it has changed globally, sir, or we have to continue with that. Even a normal dosage like a nose or a nose drips even. Or even tablets, everything becomes a big challenge for administering on young kids, right?
Yeah.
Is there any other technology emerging, sir?
Very nice question, sir. Abhimanyu sir, actually the main problem for the dose is the calculation of the body weight and calculation of the body age. डेफिनेटली जो भी छोटे बच्चे रहते हैं सर, तो
Yes, yes,
कोई
I
भी
agree.
बच्चे जब छोटे होते हैं ना सर, उस टाइम में मुश्किल हो जाता है कि हमें क्या डिसाइड करना है कि हमको कौन सा मेडिसिन देना है. फर्स्ट थिंग, जब भी कोई न्यू बच्चा पैदा होता है, इन्फेंट बेबी, तो उस टाइम पे ना उसका सभी ऑर्गन्स सभी स्लो रहता है, मतलब बहुत छोटा रहता है, इतना कैपेसिटी नहीं होता है कि वो सब कुछ हजम कर सकते हैं कोई भी चीज. तो उसके लिए
Yeah.
ना ज्यादातर फार्मा फील्ड में हम लोग ये सजेस्ट करते हैं, हम लोग ये डिस्पेंस करते हैं कि खास करके लिक्विड डोसेज में जल्दी प्रोवाइड करने के लिए, बिकॉज
Hmm.
liquid can easily digest inside of the body, and that is the solubility is very high, and because of the solubility it can be work very fastly, like how the children's they are taking water, they are taking milk from the mother, and for that only mainly we are giving the liquid dosage form preferably. We are not giving the first transdermal page. Definitely we cannot give the page to any student, any child. So only liquid dosage forms are preferable, sir.